Good morning, everybody. Lawrence Fleming here. Well, obviously I'm having some issues with my scheduling. Getting home at 11:30 and getting up at 5 leaves very little time for anything else. So I'm going to manage to sneak this video in a little bit late this morning. And I just want to encourage you to keep working, keep getting better as we wait. God is not only letting others come into the kingdom, but He's allowing us to get better and to perhaps have more rewards when we get to the bema seat. Take advantage of that time. Don't let it go. Don't just sit back and wait. Get out there and help somebody, and you can make God happy in two ways. Bringing in another soul. The only thing you can take with you to heaven is another soul. So get out there and help somebody. Help yourself along the way. You will reap the rewards that you're going to have in heaven. Now for me, I have to do my day job for a few days here to make up for some money that I thought I was going to have, and I don't. So I'm trying to get back into an apartment again. It looks like it's going to be the middle of June. There should be openings right now in places that I want to live, and there's not. It's getting very difficult to find a place. It's getting very difficult to live in this world with, in Georgia now, over $4 in gas, $4 per gallon for gas, and the governor has extended the tax moratorium until after the Labor Day weekend. We shouldn't be paying that much. Individuals are gouging us, but they're not going to be punished because that would be the right thing to do. Don't think the right thing is going to happen in this world. Only God can do that. All right. Oh, and I wanted to point out, I'm working today on a set, can't tell you what. I'm working as a stand-in. That means I take the place of the actor while they set everything up, while they get everything ready. It's kind of what we need to do with Jesus. We need to work as His stand-in. We've been given the authority of God through Jesus to do the things that He did to help bring people to God. Again, we need to take advantage of that. I'm working my way through an interchange here, so got to pay attention to the road a little bit. Working from one freeway to the next. But Jesus said, "Greater things than these you will do if you have the faith." That's all it takes. If you don't have the faith, and you try to cast out a demon that's strong, you might find yourself getting beat up, like happened to His disciples. But He will give you the strength if you're staying in His will, if you're staying sin-free. These interchanges are crazy. People don't know how to drive them. And then one person gets in the middle and almost stops. People don't know how to navigate life, let alone a freeway. So many real-world parallels. I'm early enough to handle a little bit of traffic, so it's not a problem. Always be on time or early. Never be late. All right, well, this is about all I want to do on this video. To apologize for not getting a proper video made last night. I fell asleep rather quickly, and the alarm went off rather early. Real life, we got to still deal with it while we're down here. guys have a great day, a great Friday. This is coming up on a special weekend. This weekend is to not honor those that are in service wearing a uniform, not those who have come back from a war, but we're to honor those that didn't make it back. They're not here, so they're going to have to get our praise posthumously. But it might be good for the family to see some of the things that we might have to say to them. We thank God that we've had a country where people were willing to die for it, to protect us, so we can have freedom. Something which we will have again when Christ comes down to reign. But for the time being, we have to say goodbye to a lot of that. It's going to get hectic down here. You don't want to be a part of it. Accept Jesus now if you haven't. If you have, you're good to go. But we're going to still have to deal with some of this. Jesus said we'd have birth pains. What are those? Don't know. They're just uncomfortable. So we might be uncomfortable for a little while. That's certainly something we can do, especially when God gives us the strength. All right, so until we meet in the clouds, which could be soon if we listen to Dr. Barry He's saying June 15th to the end of the month would be a perfect opportunity to be raptured. It would match up with so many other biblical dates and things that have happened. So that's our high watch period, of course. I say that the rapture could happen at any moment, not tied to a specific date. But that doesn't mean it couldn't be tied to a date. I'm just anxious for Satan to get thrown out of heaven. That would do us Christians a world of good. The world won't be happy with it, but Christians will be. Okay. God bless everyone. Till we meet in the clouds. Bye for now.